90% of traders lose money because they enter too late, or probably they enter too fast. In this video, I will show you exactly how smart money catches market turns with ease and peace of mind. But why do you think a lot of traders lose money like that? The reason is because a lot of traders doesn't really understand how trend reversal works. If you came across this video, then count yourself lucky. You need to pay attention because missing this will cost you a lot, okay? Most traders rely on lagging indicators, but the market doesn't really move randomly. Markets follow structure, liquidity, and smart money behavior. Today, I will break down a powerful trend reversal strategy, making use of market structure, break of structure, change of character, liquidity sweeps. So by the end of the video, you will never look at charts the same way again. First thing first, you need to understand the market structure first. That is the most important thing. Are you getting it? Market structure, if you really understand how market structure works, definitely you understanding trend reversal is going to be very easy for you, okay? We all know that the market move in trends, but we all also know that the trends will never last forever, yeah? Market will always change trend, okay? I will be giving you step by step reversal strategy. I'll be giving you guys step by step trend reversal or strategy that you need to follow. First thing first, you identify the trend. Second thing rather, you look for liquidity sweep. Third thing, you wait for a choke. Fourth thing that you are going to be looking at is for a BOS, which everybody calls breakout structure. Then after the breakout structure, you wait for your entry point. So, with no further ado, let's just delve in according to the illustration that we are seeing currently on the chart. In this video, I'm just going to be talking, randomly on trend reversal. Okay, so as you can see, according to this illustration right here, according to this pictorial reference here, we see market broke out from this high, right? We have this higher low here, which is being protected. Market broke out from this high too. We have this higher low here, protected too. Same thing here, higher low protected, higher low protected, higher low protected. But when market got here, something happened. Something miraculous happened right here. What happened? Market changes trend. So this place is our choke. This place right here is our choke. So we have a liquidity sweep here. Okay, so we have a liquidity sweep here. This is a liquidity sweep. Then we have our choke. Don't forget the rules of trend reversal. Okay, first of all, you identify the trend. Second of all, liquidity sweep, which is this. Third of all, you need a choke. Fourth of all, you need a BOS, which is this. After a choke, you wait for a BOS. Market make a pullback. A BOS is here, right? We have a BOS. Then fifth of all is your entry point, where you are going to be entering the trade, okay? Where you are going to be executing the trade. So as you can see in this illustration, you can see everything, every qualities of trend reversals has been met already. First thing, the trend, yeah. Second thing, we have a liquidity sweep before we see a change of character right here. Then after that, what happened? We have a BOS, which is the breakout structure. Then your entry point. Easy peasy, no stress. Easy peasy, no stress. If you want to continue this trend too, let's just quickly try. If you want to continue this trend too, you can see we have a BOS continuation to the downside is right here, yeah? So if you want to continue this trend too, we can say we can do something like this. Then we have a what? We have a what? We have a choke. Then after that choke, you wait for your what? For your BOS to occur, right? Let me zoom out a little. Let me shift this to the left side a little bit. Then you wait for let me mark this place as a choke. This is a choke already. we have a liquidity sweep. Is either you have a liquidity sweep or you have a liquidity run. This one is going to be a liquidity run, as you can see. Then what happened again? We can see we already have our choke here. Then you wait for your BOS, okay? You wait for your BOS to confirm that the market wants to continue buying here. So we have a BOS here right now here. So this is a BOS. Then your entry point, you get your entry point wherever you want to be entering. Your entry point is very, very important. So you get, then you wait for market to make a pullback to your entry point, then you continue buying the market. That's how trend reversal works. It's just a random trend reversal thing in here, or not really like, but just know that trend reversal also deals with what? With market structure. You have to be very vibrant and versatile, okay? You have to be very vibrant and versatile in market structure, because without you really understanding what market structure really means, without you being able to identify market structure on the financial market graph, definitely you have a problem with your trend reversal thing, yeah? So that is just it. Let's just go to the charts and quickly look out for histories of this kind of stuff that we just analyze right here. Okay, let's see what's happening here. 4 hours, 4 hours. So on our 4 hours time frame, let's see what's up. Let's just take a random trend. Okay, let's take a random trend. Okay, so this thing doesn't really matter the kind of time frame you are using. You can use whatever time frame that you like. It doesn't really matter. So let's check this place. Let's check, or let's go to 1 hour for more clear and nice structure here. So it doesn't really matter, like I said. You can actually make use of. Okay, I'm just putting this. This is a BOS here. I'm just putting that. So it's not really like, so that's the BOS. Then we have this I, okay? We have this I here. I think market took out buy side liquidity here. Buy side liquidity that has been taken out here. So we have a buy side liquidity right here. Then what happened? Let's see the trend reversal thingy. 1 hour. Let's go to 30 minutes or 15 minutes or thereabouts, so that we can be able to see the trend clearly. Okay, so I don't want to waste a lot of your time. Don't want to waste much of your time. So as we can see here, very glaring and obvious, everybody can see. I don't know, what should I use? Let me use this. I think we can see an higher high, higher low, then higher high here, higher low, then another higher high, higher low, then we have another higher high right here, then another higher low, then we have another higher high right here. You get? Then market broke out from here. So let me change the color to something more, I don't know, black should be okay. So as you can see, let me zoom it on 30 minutes. So can you see, this is what we call trend reversal. Market has reversed trend from here. This is our last low, higher low. The market took it out. Then don't forget the rules. The rules for trend reversal is that, first thing first, identify the trend. The trend is buying according to the 30 minutes. According to our analysis here, the trend is buying, a very counter buy here. So after that, what happened? A liquidity sweep is very important. It's either a liquidity sweep or a liquidity run. This is a liquidity sweep right here. I will need to zoom it so that you guys can see very, very well. We have a liquidity sweep right here. Can you see, guys? This is a clear liquidity sweep. So we have a liquidity sweep. That's how to identify trend reversal. If you can really remember all the qualities of trend reversal, then you don't have a problem. So this is a liquidity sweep. After the liquidity sweep, what is the next thing? We need a choke, right? Change of character. Some people call it change in state, CSID, right? Change in state of delivery or something, yeah? And some people call it market structure shift. So whatever you call it in your region is fine. The main important thing is for you to know how to apply it on the financial market chart here. So we have our liquidity sweep. Then what next? We have this, we have this change of character here. Then after the change of character, what happened? We have a BOS. Don't forget, a BOS is very important. You get? After a change of character, you wait for the BOS. Very, very important. Okay? So that's what is the meaning of breakout structure. Breakout structure confirms that this market wants to continue buying or it wants to continue selling. That is just the meaning. That is just the meaning. That is just the meaning. BOS confirms choke. Okay? BOS confirms choke. Alright? So that is just it. Then after this BOS, we can see there is another block here. Yeah. And we have another other block here. But the most important thing is that you already know this high must not be invalidated. This is the most important thing. That is the last high. It must not be invalidated. So if you want to sell or something, I'm not really talking about to enter the trade or something. So let's just continue with the trend reversal thing in here. So but if you can still see, you can see markets continues, markets continue breaking the lows. This is another low, broke out. This is another low, broke out. Keep respecting the recent lower highs, as you can see. Market keeps respecting the recent or lower highs. Yeah. So now, as you can see, we have another lower low here too. Lower low, lower high. Market broke this low too. Then market took out liquidity here. Also broke out from this low, as you can see. So something like that. That the reason why I said you guys should wait for a BOS after a choke. Something crazy happened here. Some people will say this is a choke, right? It is fine. But was there a BOS? No, there wasn't a BOS. I didn't be market close about this high now. We might say there was a BOS, okay? So there wasn't a BOS. Choke. After a choke, you need a BOS, okay? So we already have a liquidity sweep here. Market broke out from this high, but we didn't see a BOS. That is the reason why I told you guys to always wait for a BOS after a choke. That confirms that the market wants to really, really change the trend. Like the market really wants to give us a trend reversal, okay? So now let's see. Let me zoom out. Okay. So as you can see, market has been selling, blah 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 blah, something like that here. So we have another what? We have another BOS here. Then this was our last high. What happened? Market took it out. This is what I was saying the other time, that after a choke, wait for a BOS. This is another kind of trend reversal. Market has reversed trend here. This is a trend reversal. I'm just giving you guys a trend reversal strategy, okay? If you really understand this trend reversal strategy with all the 5 qualities I made mention recently, you are good to go on the financial market chart. And mind you, don't forget, trend reversals also deals with what? With market structure, okay? So after this now, when we see this choke, I told you guys, wait for a BOS here. We have a BOS here, okay? We have a BOS here, okay? So after that BOS, what happened? Market came here, sweep this liquidity again, then broke out again from this high. Okay, so market turned this low to a liquidity to a resting liquidity, to a liquidity pool. Market turned it to a liquidity, then broke out. You can see after that broke out, what happened? Market started, buying again to the upside, continue buying to the upside, then immediately we see a liquidity sweep here again. I don't know if you guys can see it. There was a liquidity sweep there again. Yeah. Then after that, we have a what? We have a choke again to the downside. Then we have a BOS. So I don't want to really waste the time. So that's how to identify your trend reversal on the chart. Okay. That's how to identify your trend reversal on the chart. So let's see if you're going to see another kind of here. Let's just check maybe one more. What should we check? Okay, let's see JPY. Let's see JPY. Let's see. So let's see. Okay, very, very beautiful. As you can see, market has been giving us a series of what? A series of higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high here. Then we have a kind of double bottom there. The market broke out from this low. Then we have another lower high, then a lower low. Don't forget, immediately we have a what? A change of character again with liquidity what? With liquidity sweep. Don't forget. We have a change of character again here with what? With liquidity sweep. Then from there, what happened? Market still continue buying, right? We have a kind of, I'm going to be taking this. We have this higher low, then higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then we have this last higher high. The market broke it again. Can you see? That is the first. This is a liquidity run. Markets run out of liquidity here. Then we have a what? A choke. Don't forget, after the choke, what did I say you guys should be waiting for? A BOS. So this is a BOS, okay? So then market didn't even give anybody entry here. Just run down to the downside. Didn't come back for anything. And if you can still see, let me go to, I told you can use this thing on any time frame here. It works on any time frame. So as you can see, what happened again right here, when market came back to this low, we have a what? We have a liquidity sweep here. Liquidity sweep is very important for trend reversal, okay? That is the most powerful trend reversal strategy you ever hear from anybody or see from anybody on this YouTube channel, okay? We have a liquidity sweep here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me zoom a little. We have a liquidity sweep. It is very, very important. Can you see? We have a liquidity sweep right here. Then after that liquidity sweep, what happened? We have a what? We have a choke. And I told you, after a choke, what should you guys be waiting for? A BOS. So after that choke, what happened? You don't just buy the market or enter the market like that. You wait for a BOS. This is a BOS. Are you seeing? Can you see it? So after that BOS, then you wait for your entry. Wherever you want to enter, you enter your market and buy. Okay? Okay? So can you see? Market keeps buying to the upside since then. Then we had another BOS here. I think this is the last BOS I can see. So this is the last low for me. Okay? So that is how to, identify your trend reversal. It is very, very, you can do it on any time frame, okay? You can do this on any time frame. So let me check the wave. What should we check? Okay, let me just check volatility 51x. Let me go to 5-minute time frame this time around. Let's see. Although there is something about lower time frames, it can be somehow noisy, but still you will still be able to identify your trend reversal on the chart. Okay, so as you can see, it is very, very clear here. Very, very clear. Let's go to where market changes trend reversal. Okay, we're talking about trend reversal here. So as you can see, what happened here, we had this. I need to zoom this anyway. I need to zoom this. So I need to zoom this. Then we have this low here on 5 minutes. We had this high, we had this low, we had this lower high, then we had this lower low. The market broke out from this lower high to the upside. Then we had this small, it is 5 minutes, it's going to be very noisy, okay? We had them like this, lower low. Then market moved to the upside, okay? Market moved to the upside. So here we had another lower low, okay? Then we had another lower high. We had another lower low here. Then we had another lower high until market now broke out from this low. So that is a choke. I don't know. I can't really see the right handle. Okay. So let me zoom it a little. So 5 minutes can be so noisy anyway. Okay. So I was just trying to show you things on the trend reversal thinking here. So we had a very small pullback, then a BOS, the market continues selling to the downside, as you can see. So it works on every time frame, but if you want to really enjoy it, you can make use of 1 hour, 30 minutes, 4 hours, so that you can really get what the price is doing. Okay, so it will not be you get it. For example, now if you want to analyze this now, it's going to be like this. It's going to be like higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, yeah, higher high, higher low, yeah, higher high. So this market is still buying on 1 hour. So this is the last low here. I don't know if market has, can you see? Market has not yet broken it. So it is a buy. It is a buy. Although, okay, I think we have a liquidity sweep too. We had this. This is our liquidity sweep on 1 hour. This is a liquidity sweep. So market has given us a choke. We have a choke, but we have a minor choke. That's a minor choke. If you guys have seen my video on I think it is on market structure or something, you will understand why I said this is a minor choke. So this is a minor choke, whereby this is going to be the major choke. Okay, so we had a minor choke here. Then from there, market has been giving us a series of sharp and quick BOSs to the downside, to the major low, which is this place. So now, if this market wants to change trend now, what would happen? As you can see, market has been giving us a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. I don't know if there was a liquidity sweep here. I don't know. Let me check. I need to check for clarification of the trend reversal thingy. Okay, there was a liquidity sweep here. So we had a liquidity sweep here. Very beautiful liquidity sweep. Okay, don't forget the rules. Don't forget the rules, please. Very, very important. Okay, very, very important. Okay, so we had our liquidity sweep there. Then after that, what happened? We had this choke. I told you, after a choke, you don't just buy. You wait for a BOS. So probably, maybe this market is going to do something like this and give us a BOS. Then after this BOS, after that BOS, this is going to be a BOS. Then after that BOS, you wait for your entry. Okay, you wait for your entry anywhere from here. Then you buy to the upside. I had a video on breaker blocks, how to trade breaker blocks successfully. I don't know. I don't know where it is, but it should be on this. It should be the third or maybe the fourth video on this channel. You can go and watch it. Okay, so you understand. In case market give us a BOS, you understand how to enter this trade, how to execute the trade. Okay, so you can see that is just it. Anyways, I don't want this video to be too long. So that's how to identify your trend reversal. Okay, don't forget the rules. Yeah, don't forget the rules. First thing first, you know the directional, you know the trend. Second thing, you wait for liquidity sweep or liquidity run. The third thing is for you to wait for what? To wait for a choke, change your character, or change the state of delivery, or market structure shift, whatever you call it in your region is fine by you. Okay, the most important thing is for you to be able to apply it on the financial market chart. Okay, so after that, you wait for a breakout structure, which is everybody calls BOS. Then after the BOS, you wait for your confirmation entry. Then you execute your trade. So it is just as simple as that. Okay, so if you find this video helpful in any way, make sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because I break down real trading strategies with real technical analysis, which is unfiltered, every day on this channel. Okay, also you can also watch my previous video where I show you how to combine this, as in I mean these strategies, this reversal trading strategy, with multi-time frame analysis for even better entries and more perfect entries. Okay, also if you have any question on technical analysis, you have any topic that is disturbing your mind, you can actually drop it inside the comment section, so we look into it and make a video on that. All right, so thanks.